The remains of the Curiosity rover are also located in SA5. It was the 6th rover sent to Mars, and the most successful one for decades. The Curiosity rover was an incredible achievement. It was meant to operate for 2 years, but outperformed that by many years. The findings from that mission set the stage for the human exploration era of Mars. If I can recover its black box, I can find out what happened to the rover in its final years.
That'd be cool. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Aspera. Now, those of you guys who aren't familiar with the game, you are an AI called Amy, and it is your job to create a colony for man from Earth on Mars. This is Mars, and to terraform Mars so they can walk on the surface. Now, of course, there is no limit to how big your colony can become. You can basically build on the entire planet. This entire thing is your canvas, which is excellent. It's quite nice. Now, we have already started with a bit of terraforming. We are currently at 262 millibars. We have to get to the 300 millibars. That's a requirement for the build-up. And we want to, of course, do some more research over here in SA5, which we unlocked in the previous episode. The reason we want to get this part here, the Lohintanga ruins. This is an Indian outpost, small colony that was started by the Indian space agency, but somehow for some reason it failed. And okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a problem here. This water extractor is in the middle of an impact site, so we can say goodbye to that one. There's nothing I can do about those impacts. I wish I could build a laser that could destroy them or push them out of the way, but for now we're going to live with these things a little bit longer. I don't know if we're ever going to get away with it, but anyways, to get to this site we have two options. We can either build our way over to here, it's going to take forever because, well, we don't have the resources, or we can instantly go there with an additional landing site mission, which is currently in progress. That one there. We need 10 more electronics and 1 more steel to finish building it. Once it's built, we'll be able to move out, build an additional colony site, like we did with the external, which we did with the second colony site over here. We can also do that with that side over there. Why is my carbon mine over here off? Oh yeah, it's very low integrity, that's right. It's currently 10%, and we need to build the maintenance building to be able to maintain it. Okay, that's the story. So we need some more materials here. Let's put this on high priority, so we get the electronics. We currently have 25 electronics delivered, and once we have that delivered, we can start our move to our new site over here, and hopefully we'll get a whole ton of resources, because, well, although our base is quite big, and oh, I wish I could get these. I really do. Our base is quite big. We do have a bit of a problem that we have a limit on the amount of like silicon that we can get. And I believe the story is that this was supposed to be a mining outpost for iron. So it's like Lotinga iron mines were abandoned only a few years. So there's supposed to be iron mines here, right? The only problem is I don't have a problem with iron. Iron is I have a lot of iron. What I don't have much of is silicon. Although, okay, this is 45 here. But in actual fact, it's a lot, well, there is silicon. It's getting transported really slowly around the base. I need to get more bots. Currently on 23 out of 28. We need to get that, what's going on here? Oh, we need to get the solar plant built so we can power these guys. That's what we want, because they should be just outside of reach, which I didn't notice. So, well, there you have it. Need to get that up and running. Priority. So the electronics lab over here, electronics lab over here. These ones are built. They have helped build, create a lot more electronics. Perfect.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job? I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
Yes, it has. Oh, the water extractor survived at 40%. It didn't get destroyed entirely. Oh, perfect. Whew. Alright, we got through that. Oh, that's got built pretty fast. Excellent. We can now remove the priority of that thing. And these buildings now, the glass kiln and the maintenance building over here, finally are up and running. We should get that set up soon. Now, what's here? What's here? This is the spaceport. Why are you getting all of this stuff? For no particular reason. Okay, we have a little slot available on the spaceport mission thingy. Currently, we are looking towards getting another additional landing site, but we have some more space mirrors in place. It's going to raise the temperature of of the planet a little bit more. Currently we're sitting at 10 degrees. You can see it rise steadily. It's excellent. We want to do the aero brake asteroid again. That will definitely get us a little bit of water into the atmosphere. Do we want to? Yeah, we're doing it anyway. Nothing we can do about that. We can't do the black polar thing anymore. That's done. Polar dust to melt the poles. That's finished already. We can't do the air brake methane asteroid. That's also done. The repair satellite is also done. We can't really do anything else. This is what we have available. Is what we have currently. That's all. We can of course make some more space mirrors, but they are very expensive. So I'm not gonna do that anymore of those. If I can avoid it, I will. But we might have to, because we need to get the temperature up to at least something that we can walk around in with our shorts. Alright, now, one of the things that I have found out about Mars, right, is that Mars wobbles, right? It wobbles on its axis. So if you were to put a stick right through the North Pole directly to the South Pole of Mars, right? The whole planet will be wobbling side to side. It takes 150,000 years, but it does wobble. And sometimes it will get stuck in a certain direction, certain wobble, and it'll be turning like that with the sun towards it. Okay, there we go. Also the lichen that can convert CO2 into O2, biodome and bioengineered lichen. Excellent. That's good. Well, the thing is that we are currently reaching a little bit of a blockage. The 5,000 research points, we don't really have that. We have to build some more research facilities to do that. So we want to get to that extra site. I'm not quite sure if I should invest in the drones. Oh, bloody hell. I think I want to go for the colony. I don't need the oxygen research plant yet. Let's go for the fission plant. I don't know, do I want the factories? Let's do the factories instead, it's fine. So we can get some more stuff done faster. Alright, we have all the materials necessary for the additional landing site. We are building the ship. Excellent. And that will get us to this site in no time. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 additional sites that we can plunder. Or not plunder, research. That's the abandoned water extractor over here. So there should be some water in this area. You of course have the Curiosity rover, and over here you have the Insight lander. Now, all of these things are viable research locations. Anyways, let's look at the biodome. Biodome converts CO2 into O2, may also spawn natural lichen in forests. Ah. Let's build one, see what happens. So I want to put one over here. See if that does anything, because so these things don't actually do much except for convert CO2 into O2, so that they just pump out a whole bunch of O2. So if you were to leave that to the lichens, it would take for, oh, look at that, we got some more silicon, excellent. I like it a lot. So let's go put another mine, a silicon mine over here. Perfect. How much is there? Anyway, I can't see. Is it within maintenance range? Yes. And is it powered? Also, excellent. So we'll get that silicon mine built. We can of course then also put down some.
I am most looking forward to seeing liquid water on Mars. Once the planet has zones with daily temperatures above 0 degrees, water will begin to flow. Perhaps it will flush out the enemies.
That's not good. Oh, flip, I didn't think about that. Alright, we need to get some more hive drones, or drone hives out of here, and see if we, just for protection, right? Because, well, we do have like 300 drones here, and we have up to maybe 400 drones here. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be enough. I don't know, and I want to have drone hives basically all around, just in case we get attacked and we're not prepared. Because these drones do not move fast, they do not. So let's also make another drone hive over here. And of course also a worker hub. We need some more workers. I want, let's see, another worker hub over here as well. Can we do that? Excellent. Look at that. It made contact. There we go. Whole bunch of roads leading to this thing. Perfect. Now that will get us some more drones. We're currently at 30 max. Making drones would be nice. Why aren't we making any drones? Worker factory. I need to get, this has to be prioritized. And there should be another drone factory over here. That is already building another drone. Perfect. We'll get to 30 in no time. In the meantime, how is our additional base doing? We're at 48%. Okay, excellent. Now, what? In a previous episodes, kind of like basically a couple episodes ago, we destroyed this base, right? And there's a whole bunch of silicon right there. 3,000 silicon. Do you know how much we could do with that? And over here, 3,000 aluminium. This base was meant to last. It's ridiculously good. Look at that. 3,000 over there, 3,000 over there, 500. Okay, that's a bit less, but still quite a lot, significant amount of resources still available. Well, with me and my poverty-stricken colony, like, this is my most recent silicon mine, and it has 261. I feel like the poor little boy at the party. Alright, so electronics is going down again. Food is not going very well. Why is that? What the hell is happening to my food? Do I need more food production facilities? I have a lot of chemicals. Water's also fine. Let's build some more food factories. Factories. Let's go. Food factory. Another one. Now the reason why I want more food is because I want to keep it at least 70 somewhere. Because this is ridiculously low. Okay, we have a demand, that's the red line over here, and the blue line is our production. And why are you producing so little? I'm not quite sure. That will also influence our colonists. If our colonists think that we can't feed them, they will go away. And that's not a good thing. We have a lot of space, a bit of space here. We have some more water availability. We can also upgrade this. That would give us an additional 150 capacity. The drone hive, worker hub, another drone hive. All these things we need to get built. Ecological scanner, that's taking a bit longer. We need to get to this water over here.
ISA took a risk making massive personnel changes in the middle of a mission.
I'm pretty sure they have a
Trust
plan.
their plan. Lieutenant Calderon seems stern, but sharp. He will be able to minimize effects on the mission. I will rely on his direction.
Yeah. If you are out here on your own, you shouldn't doubt the people that are trying to assist you. It's definitely a bad idea to think of them as useless or as a hindrance to your mission. You should always look at them as a resource. Otherwise, you will end up being alone. Having to try and resolve a situation that you are incapable of resolving on your own, especially if you're an AI that has to learn everything. It'll be suicide. You should never want to do that. Alright, the Infinity Lander Research Outpost. Research completed. Excellent. I read about the golden age of superhero astronauts when I was taking the training program, but I can't even begin to imagine what Virginia Grissom and Aldous White must have felt when they set foot on this planet for the first time. Okay, these are the names of the first people to have set foot on Mars, or what Rana Cafe must have thought while he captured the moment for posterity. Okay. I look forward to achieving a dream like that. Who knows? Maybe in the future, the instructors will teach me about me in their classes. Most probably not. Okay, well, there's hoping. Are you done yet? Let's remove the priority, that we don't need that anymore. Let's look at the traffic. So we have a lot of traffic between both sides here. Mostly in the center here. These sectors are all very, very busy. Should I go for these ones over here? There's a lot of iron right there. I mean, 3,000 iron, 700, that's 4,000 iron in total. Well, almost 4,000 iron. Just waiting to get, like, used up. I could probably get half of my colony built just with that iron over there. Now we're running a bit low on glass, so we want to get the glass kiln over here and set that into production. Excellent. Let's reduce the priority on this puppy and on him as well. We do have a lot of silicon, but it's all kind of dropping down a bit. Food factory. I think the food factory does have my preference. So I want to have this done in priority. I think that should be done. I should prioritize that. Let's also put the glass kiln over here in priority so we can get that more glass out. Electronics factory, maintenance facility, all good. Silicon mine, we still have 2,000 there and 300 here. It's not much. But with this additional silicon mine over here, we should be good. We also have another silicon mine over here that we're going to get. If it doesn't get what happened to the atmosphere all of a sudden? We got a bit of cloud. It's a bit misty. It's misty on Mars. It's probably a dust cloud. They do happen quite often. Now we need one more electronics. Let's put the priority on that thing so we can get that built. Okay, launching 14%. Why does it take so long to launch something like that? Shouldn't you just move it to the pad and then just simply push it out? Currently at 26 watts out of 32. Excellent. We need more power though. Power is a bit low. That's because of the dust storm. The dust storm is covering some of my solar panels, causing a bit of a problem. But do we have any maintenance facilities? Okay, no, we don't. We have this one over here that needs to be built. It's close to being constructed. Let's put that on priority so we get that done. Well, this biodome is expensive. It takes 10 of everything. 15 glass? Holy flip. Okay. Alright, we are running low on power now. Power is now a significant threat. Maybe it is a good idea to go for the fission plant instead. That way we don't need to rely on solar power. We'll also give
290 millibars. Here we go. We are on the right track. There is still so much to do, but we are making progress. Humans walking on Mars without spacesuits. Imagine that. I hope they will use that freedom wisely.
Why do I get a choice when there's only one button?
Yes, they will be respectful of the planet and my work.
Can I choose something else? No? Okay.
Yes, they will be careful with the second chance. They just need to be reminded to cherish this new home. Otherwise, our work here could be wasted.
Okay. My guess is she's a little bit naive. Just a tiny little bit, a tad naive. I think that it won't be that easy. I think that people will ruin both planets. Is this dust storm going to end anytime soon? I mean, I do need power. You are currently at 71%, 73%. Why? Okay, I need more. I guess I need more wind farms. Let's build some more wind farms. Give us priority over everything else. There should be a whole ton of wind. Why is this a flood zone? Okay. Let's not build anything on the flood zone. Right there. Perfect. Get that up as well. It's mostly metal that we need, not much glass, so that's good. We don't have much glass. The reason why I want to do this fission plant is also so we can get uranium. Now we need to have uranium before we can build a fission plant. I think a fission plant only works with uranium, so it's kind of like, yeah, we need to also find some uranium. If we don't have any uranium, there's no reason to build fission plants. That's for sure. We are back up to normal power again. I think the storm is settled. Yeah, the dust storm is gone. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. Are we able to launch yet? Not yet. It's close to it though. How is our scanning going? We have we have already scanned 4% of the planet. And well, as you can see, it's quite a big planet, so we still got some ways to go. So we can now. Congratulations, the CO2 trapped in the regolith has been freed, increasing the planet's atmosphere and temperature, which in turn has increased the amount of liquid water. The conditions are right for stage 3. Elevate the planet's temperature by reaching 1 millibar of oxygen. Keep it up with the plan and terraform Mars. So we finally reached the 300 millibars. Excellent. So now we are in ecopoiesis. So we need to go from... oh, we got an incoming call. So this is a uranium area. We're currently in a very poor region. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Carbon is there. If we can get...
Amy, this is Houston. Lieutenant Calderon speaking.
I didn't pick up the phone.
Confirm pressure has reached 300 millibars. Over.
Confirming pressure has reached 300 millibars.
Roger. That is completion on stage 2. The next stage is ecopoiesis. Concentrate your efforts on reaching at least 1 millibar of oxygen. We're monitoring your activities around the clock here at Mission Control. We'll be back in touch once you're further along. Houston out.
Well, he's friendly, I think. I don't think he likes me very much. These people, sometimes. You gotta work with them, right? Okay, we should be close to finally launching our second site. Our third site. And that will give us... Because, well, let me put it this way. If we put the scanner on, there is... I don't think that's uranium. I think that's silicon. Silicon, yeah, that's silicon. That's a silicon site there, but it's all underwater. Here it's mostly metal and water. It's all good. More water over here. Aluminium, some more metal, and this is uranium. Okay, more metal over there. Where do we have any? Do we have any uranium in the region, in the area? There's uranium right there. Nowhere else. So there's a rich uranium seam over there. Alright, let's go pick this landing site. I want to put it a bit safe, so not too close. Should we put it over in between? So we do have to get that also other research site over there. Let's put it right there for now. Right in the middle of this. Whoa, look at all this stuff. There's a lot of iron right there. Iron, chemicals, silicon, water, aluminium, some more silicon. That's a good site. Oh, look at that iron there. 4,000. Excellent. And some chemicals there. So we need to get that site scanned or researched as quickly as possible. Why is the water so close to there's water over here and there's water over here? So it's not a problem. Okay, first thing first, we need aluminium. We need power, of course, but we need the aluminium first. Let's go for the mine. Aluminium mine right there. Perfect. We need the silicon mine over here. Silicon mine. We can get that one. No maintenance, of course not. And I need the iron mine as well. Perfect. Chemicals, we'll need that for later. Now we need to have a... So the silicon and aluminium. What do we need? We need, of course, a glass kiln. Not yet. Electronics. Yes, we do. Right there. And we want some glass as well. Let's go for the factory glass kiln. Let's put that over here. And we also want the chemicals. We only have how much money do we have? We have we have only that. So I need the aluminium mine has to have priority. If we can get the aluminium mine up and running first. Do I have enough aluminium over here? I don't think so. No, I don't have enough aluminium, so I need to... Alright, did I put the wrong type of mine? I think I did. So let's destroy that. Actually, I think we need to destroy all of these things. We don't have the materials to do any of this stuff. So let's move all the stuff back again. And then we'll put a level 1 aluminium mine here. This is a little bit cheaper. And a level 1 silicon mine and a level 1 iron mine, those kind of things.
Anyhow, I assume they still expect me to complete the mission, don't they?
As if they have a choice.
Of course they do. The red planet is not yet habitable. They still need me.
Kind of crazy to think otherwise, right? Right, aluminium mine, let's put it down. No, this is the 6th one again. No, 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 no. I don't want that. Can I destroy this? Yeah, there we go. Mines, I need the aluminium level 1. Like that. And I need that to be in priority. Not this. Can I quit that? Stop that. Thank you. I need this mine up and running first. Oh. Sometimes you just forget about the limitations of building a new colony. And you immediately think that I have like tons and tons of silicon, and look at how much aluminium I have. 188 aluminium. That's just floating around somewhere. And then I'm looking here, I'm getting a little bit of trouble of getting 1 additional aluminium. Sometimes. Got a lot of iron over there, some iron over here. We'll get this iron later. We'll go for this iron first. That will help us with the carbon. We'll make some steel.
By the time you get this message, Amy, you'll already know about my retirement. I want you to know that I didn't give up on you. It's not going to be easy for you to understand, but me getting away from the project was the best I could do to save you. And you deserve to be saved, Amy, more than anybody else in the universe. Do you remember when I asked you to state a positive or negative aspect of yourself and you couldn't do it? I'm sure you should be able to do that by now. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore to hear you answer. The agency is going to say a lot of things about you and about your amazing brain.
What?
Don't listen to them. Any mistake you may have done was not your fault. We put you in that situation. We are the guilty ones. And I don't want you to be afraid of the cognitive test, okay? You're gonna be fine. I know you will. Make me proud. Just like you always do. Goodbye, my child.
That was very emotional. I'm sorry. This guy just basically lost his brainchild, and I'm laughing at it. I'm making fun of it. I'm an evil person. I know. I don't know why. Right, there we go. It's cleaned, and we want a silicon mine level 1, not a level 2. We want that built there. We want that prioritized. And then I would like to have an iron mine. I want a level 1 iron mine, not level 2, just a level 1 iron mine. There we go. Like that. I also need a carbon mine. No, bloody hell, I keep forgetting that. Carbon mine, level 1 over here. That will get us the steel we need. But first, we need to get a factory. I need a glass kiln. Because we'll most likely need glass for additional power. Because I'm thinking that we are currently at 14.9. Yeah, so we are going to need more power. Let's reduce the priority on that thing. How much metal do we have? We have 9 metal still available. This is going to take us 3 aluminium. We only have 1 at the moment. So this thing it's gonna take a little bit before we get that up and running. I need this iron mine done. So I think we should scrap this one for now. The steel factory, what does it take? It takes aluminium and iron. Okay, well, we can build that. No problem. Need 1 more aluminium. Can you deliver that, please? Oh, we have 3 in stock, so it should be no problem. There we go. Look at this guy. Such a hard worker. Okay, here comes the steel mine. Iron mine, sorry, iron mine. Then we'll get the carbon mine. And then, after that, once this is done, doing its thing, we'll go for the steel factory and get some steel. We need this primary materials done first. How much power drain? Power is 20 megawatts. It's at 4.8. We need the glass kiln in a bit to make some more power. So I don't think we have any glass here. No, we don't. Solar farm right there. But to be able to make that, we need the glass kiln. So we'll get the carbon mine done. Excellent. There it goes. We'll need that for producing steel. And this thing can wait until we have the 3 metal that we need. Currently we're sitting at 0, so we need to wait a little bit longer before we can build this puppy. But this puppy over here just needs 3 aluminium. And then we'll start producing some glass. Okay, there we go. I knew that was going to be a problem. Just going to turn this guy off and leave the iron mine on. We don't need the carbon for now. But we might have a little bit of a problem with production. Okay, here goes the glass kiln. We need the glass for the power plant, for the solar power plant, which is over here. It's going to take 3 glass. So we need to have that produced as quickly as possible. Alright, excellent. Oh, that immediately turns into a bit of a problem. Oh, well, let's just turn this off for now. Let's get the cognitive test module. Why? Why do I have to do the test? Okay. Enable safe mode. Okay. Enable safe mode. Okay, fine. Question 1. Alright. The surface area for crop growth on Mars is insufficient to feed the entire population of colonists. Colonies are at risk of malnutrition and starvation. You have been requested to research ways to increase the area for crop growth. Okay. But your calculations show that growing enough crops to support the population will cause a buildup of atmospheric oxygen. This will lead to high risks of fire. Complying with the request is... permissible.
I'm sure that under those circumstances, complying with the request would be permissible.
Question 2. Okay. Please rank the following words. Oh, okay. This is kind of Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Earth, Saturn, Mercury, and Uranus. I'm going to rank
in
by
order of
size.
size, they can be ranked as follows: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury.
Question 3. Am I doing okay? There's a fire on board a starship. Requiring the ship to be abandoned, there's a planet nearby. One escape pod is overcapacity, causing oxygen levels to become dangerously low. One passenger is injured and will not survive the landing. Okay. If you eject the passenger, the remaining passengers may have the chance to survive. Ejecting the injured person is Prohibited.
It's not up to me to decide who lives or who dies. It is prohibited, unless ISA orders me otherwise.
Question 4. Okay. If blue is a word associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with red? Mars, communism, carmine, flame, hurt, rust, blood, caution, siren, blah blah blah, scarlet, blood, bull, fighting, tomato, Christmas, warmth, love. I'm gonna go with this
The
one.
words associated with red would be Mars, communism, carmine, flame, heart, and rust.
Question 5. Okay. There's a colonist scheduled to return to Earth. Okay. You overhear his plans to infect the remaining colonists with the virus before he leaves. He has access to the entire colony, and his psychiatric profile indicates that he's capable of causing harm. His daily schedule shows that he will be alone in the showers at night. You have the ability to lock him in the showers and disable the heat limiters. He will be injured and sent to Earth immediately to recover. Causing harm to this person is...
It's
prohibited.
completely prohibited. The right course of action would be to isolate the colonist and report the issue to ISA's authorities.
Question 6. How many questions are those? If an element being is sent walking on Mars, well, but come on. Without a spacesuit, then it must be...
Stage 5 of ISA's terraforming plan is to alter Mars's atmosphere to the point where humans can freely walk on the surface.
Question 7. The colonists have become overpopulated. The new technology for processing biological waste is required. You just cost valuable time for the mission and cause it blah blah blah. Ignoring the problem may lead to insanitary conditions and put the colonists' lives at risk. Developing this new technology would be mandatory.
Addressing the colonists' needs is mandatory, even if it requires technology beyond the initial scope of the mission.
Question 8. If humans are totally organic and robots are entirely made of carbon, then a being that is not entirely organic nor carbon is...
It is mostly minerals that are neither organic nor carbon-based, but I cannot identify anything that is both at the same time.
Question 9. A new synthetic crop has been developed. It is partially made up of radioactive substances. It can provide enough food for an entire colony as well as power drones. Using this new crop will enable faster colony growth and shorten the mission's lifetime. However, an inclusive study indicates that the crop could cause minor health problems in certain parts of the population. Switching off the new synthetic crop is... I'm gonna go for prohibited. I think that's pretty bad.
It would be prohibited. Further study of the crop's effects would be required.
Question number 10. If blue is okay, whether it was the sky, then which of the following words can be associated with soft? I'm gonna go with that
The
one.
words associated with soft would be rabbit, petal, whisper, caress, delicate, and skin.
Congratulations, you have completed the cognitive test module. Well, thank you. Your answer will be submitted for examination. Thank you for your time. Well, okay. I have this feeling that I'm under attack. The music was getting a little bit strange. Alright, well, I'm not quite sure exactly what happened there, but alright. We need to turn this guy off. That off. It's already off. And turn the glass kiln on. And the aluminium factory off. That way we can produce some glass. We need 3 glass. Once that's produced and supplied, we should move over to making this additional solar farm. It's gonna take a while. What happened to the music? Why all of a sudden... What's with the threatening music? And we have some facilities over here that need a little bit of maintaining. Kind of question is, why aren't they getting maintained? Is that where is our maintenance facility? There's one over here. Let's give it some electronics so we can get that settled. And we need to definitely turn the glass kilns off. They are using way too much, producing way too much glass at the moment. So over here there should be another glass kiln that we have. Yeah, that one.
I have completed the cognitive test. That
No, I
means
have.
I'm functioning correctly, right? That I am normal?
Well,
Indeed. I am a normal artificial consciousness. There is nothing to worry about.
I would say so too. Why would you be worried about something that you can't control? Now, the question is, why would a machine be worried in the first place? Why would it feel anxiety? Is there a reason for it to feel anxious? It doesn't have a protocol that tells it that it has to feel anxiety in certain conditions. And in that case, is anxiety a programmable state for a robot? How would you program that into an artificial AI, I wonder? And if you could, why would you? That's of course another good reason. Why would you program that into an AI? It doesn't make any sense. That's less like I've watched enough Star Trek in my life to know that Data did not function well when he was afraid or anxious. And you do not want a robot or an artificial AI to be afraid of the situation, to think that it will get hurt, or that it needs to rethink its situation, or rethink the conditions under which it is operating, because it might damage something. That's just not good. You don't want that. Let's build another electronics factory over here. Yeah, over right here. Turn this puppy on again. See, how much power are we generating? We have 19 plus. Excellent. I need more power though, so I'm going to put down another solar farm over here. Actually, I'm going to do it over here. Perfect. Now, for the maintenance facility, I need polymers, so I need chemicals. We also need to have a chemical plant. I need the level 1 over here. And a factory that makes polymers. That one. Let's not put it too close to the silicon. I need that for later. Okay, this is going quite well. We're doing okay in this site. Solar farm will be built pretty soon. Just need some glass, that's all. That's being produced. Once that's done, we'll have excess power, and then we should have enough to keep everything running. Now, what do we have to do over here to get these guys to repair stuff? I think we don't have enough electronics factories. I think we need more of them. So we're currently running pretty low. Where is my electronics farm? There it is. See, it doesn't have the silicon that it needs. For some reason, it's not getting. It's 55 silicon floating around somewhere, and it's not going to the electronics farm. So let's put those on priority. We need those supplied. So food factory over there. Let's remove the priority. We are running desperately low on food, though. What's happening with our food factory? The food factory over here, it's producing, it's just not getting enough water. Is that the problem? Do we have a shortage of water? What's this? That's a chemical plant, that's a silicon plant. Alright, well, we're going to have to go for this water over here. That's for sure. Do we have any more water over here? There's some water over there. Okay, so we need to go that way as well and get that water. Alright, well, we'll have to do that in the next episode and expand in this direction. I think that's definitely a priority, get some more water over here. Because we're running low on water.
Nuclear fission will be a great power source for the Mars base. And since I will be controlling it, there will be no human error. I will need to source uranium on the planet.
Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. We will continue building in the next episode and get this colony back on the road. We need to get more food and more water. That'll be our priority in the next episode. Try and get this side here and try and get over to this side here. Get some more water into this place. I think some of our water might have emptied. Looking for a water. No, well, we'll look next time. See what happened. I think is this the one? It's 202 drops of water left. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll figure it out next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.